You get a new Facebook notification. There's a new YouTube video in your subscription feed. You get a new text. There's new stuff on your Twitter or Facebook newsfeed. There's an infinite amount of porn out there. There's always new news. There's a new post or thread on your favorite forum. Now, in our society, because of the internet, and I'm talking about our computers and our phones, even our iPads, we are just bombarded with new stimulus and novelty. An infinite, never-ending supply of new stimulus. And what all this novelty does is it releases dopamine in our brain. You get a new Facebook notification, boom, your brain releases dopamine. There's some new news, your brain releases dopamine. A new video to watch. There's all this stuff on your Facebook newsfeed. A new text even. All this stuff releases dopamine in our brain. And because of this, our brain feels good. If we get a Facebook notification, our brain releases dopamine and it feels good. And this is really messing with our prefrontal cortex, and it's something I really want to talk to you guys about. I want you to imagine what life was like 75 or 100 years ago, when there was no internet, no cell phones, no TV, maybe people just had a radio. Imagine what living like that would be like. I'm guessing people were just outside more often. People were probably more focused on their goals. People probably spent more time just to talk with their friends, family members, and strangers. That's how they would stimulate themselves. They would just talk. Maybe they'd read more books. I'm guessing people were a lot more present and focused. People weren't bombarded with all these distractions and gotta check my Facebook, gotta check this forum, gotta check my texts, gotta get all this news. Imagine just how unpresent we are as a society now because of the distraction of the internet. And what all this novelty of the internet is doing, what all this novelty of this technology is doing, is it's creating massive amounts of social anxiety and depression in people who spend too much time online. Think about 90 years ago when there wasn't internet. People had to leave their houses. People didn't have these neural pathways that said, I need more internet. The internet is actually a drug. And I think our whole society is addicted to the internet, and it's a serious problem. Now, I'm not demonizing technology. I love technology, but it has to be used purposefully and not too much. And what using the internet too much does is it creates these neural pathways in our brain that are just dopamine is fired too much on these neural pathways. And because those neural pathways, these unhealthy neural pathways from the internet are so strengthened, suddenly things like just talking to your friends or working harder, working on your goals, or just going outside, suddenly those things, there's less pleasure in those things because your brain is I need more internet. I need more internet. The drug of the internet. I need that. And we can't just be present. We can't just enjoy everyday normal life things. And this, like I said, this causes massive amounts of social anxiety and depression. So honestly, I definitely feel that I am addicted to the internet. And this is one area of my life that I think is one of the top priorities that I'm trying to improve. If I think how much time online would my ideal or best self be spending online, it would probably be about 70% less than what I'm currently spending. I spend way too much time online. And I'm honestly thinking that for most of my YouTube viewers, most of you guys have the same issue, that you just spend way too much time online, an unhealthy amount of time online. Not saying all of you guys probably have this problem, but either to a small degree or to a large degree, I'm guessing 95% of you guys spend way too much time online, just addicted to this drug of the internet, your phone, and just all this stimulation that's creating all these unhealthy neural pathways in your brain. I'm not really coming to you in this video with a solution. I'm more just coming to you guys saying, this is a big issue that I'm trying to improve in my life, and I really think all of you guys should really be critical of yourself and be is this something that I should put more awareness and effort into improving in my life too? Just spending less time on the internet. And honestly, this area is a really urgent area to start improving, because every single additional second you spend online that's unnecessary or unhealthy, that's strengthening that internet neural pathway in your brain. And the more you spend online, the harder it is to retrain your brain to be healthy and be stimulated by normal things, such as working on your goals, hanging out with friends. So I plan on making a video on how to overcome internet addiction in the near future, so stay tuned. But this is just something I'm trying really hard to work on as of now. If you have any suggestions for me or for my viewers, please comment below what you have done to try to overcome your internet addiction. If you haven't joined my email list, please join below. I'll put a link in the description. I'm going to send out an email in a couple days. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Go outside, get off your computers, log off YouTube right now. It's a beautiful world. But seriously, like all you like forever alone betas who spend all your time online, like you need to stop spending time on your computer. Like what the fuck are you doing? Turn off your computer. It's gonna be hard, but there's a beautiful world out there that you could explore and have amazing experiences on. Your computer is fucking you up. Peace.